Uh-huh.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards, and my mind wanders away.
Where to?
Planets without no names. The unfathomable depths of space. Mid-nebula, suspended in sunbeam.
Mid-nebula, suspended in a sunbeam.
You seem a little lost, kid, which is good. I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
Not sure about dangerous, but I am irrational.
Excellent. I need you to accompany me to the summit on Leaf Road Ridge. I'm going to commit a crime.
Okay, I'll do it.
I knew you would.
We don't know what crime we're going to commit, but let's go commit a crime. That's great. I feel like I'm gonna meet Zoe up here. Wherever here is.
Summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least they used to. A lot of folks moving on from Calypso.
What are y'all doing in there? Well, I want my trash taken out and that bathroom cleaned if y'all want your phones for a couple hours tonight.
Where did this come from?
After party. For your show. Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratches. The skiffle band is playing.
I'll give him a chance.
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Is this your stuff?
Of course not.
Oh.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from The Lookout.
Oh, no. Seriously, that's nonsense.
Hey, when it comes to nonsense, I'm one of the greats. No, not that one. Play again. That's worse than the first one.
No, it's good. What are you talking about?
Bonanza. That's it.
What are you taking?
Nothing. Valves. Later.
Wait, is this Rami's stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Yeah, so?
He killed a man in Boulder. Everyone says so.
Punched him in the neck. I know.
I'm Francis. Francis Vendetti.
I know who you are, kid. I saw the flyers. There's a very tiny picture of you on it.
I never signed off on the flyers.
You ever made it to the top?
Been too scared to try. Whoa. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you could really kill yourself from up here. You shred pretty well for a folk singer.
I know.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
He's my uncle.
That must suck.
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am. Where I should be going.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
How do you mean?
Might tell you about it someday. I gotta scram. Stay weird, kid.
Hey, will I see you around town?
You know Lightman's in Calypso?
In Calypso? There's no such place.
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
Someone else entirely. If Rami finds out I was up here when his gear got stolen, well, I'd rather not think about it. I'm gonna book it back to town and forget the whole thing.
It's a place to hide in the back of your mind. It's a soft just like a hummingbird when she touches the sky. And you've got nowhere, and you don't know just why. You're a child of the river coming home tonight. Sweet rose of pines, lost in your wind tonight. Will you run, babe, far from home, where the banks of the rivers are lined in gold.
Francis, you little bastard. Come to me, my love.
Goldie! You lucid?
Oh, perhaps a bit. I have a ticket to your recital.
Got a lot of new material. Probably an album's worth.
I think when you're beneath those lights, I might catch a glimpse of my old friend.
You'll believe it's 1955.
You look like him, you know. Your uncle.
I know, Goldie. I really do. I think this place used to be a watchmaker. Undeniably haunted. Possible hub of underage drinking.
Ah, yeah! Man of the hour!
Hey, Tal.
Yo, I've never seen so many people in town.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You listen to that record?
Yeah. I kinda loved it, actually.
Now that surprises me. What with you being a serious folk musician?
Yeah, can't be serious lately. Keep spacing out.
You gotta let it happen, man. Play blues, play funk, blow minds.
Yeah, sure. See what I can do. You ever heard of Lightman's?
Junk sci-fi movie.
It's not a movie, it's a place.
It ain't in this dead end.
I'll catch you later, Tal. Calypso is usually much quieter. Gets quieter each summer, the old folks say. People are here for the anniversary of my uncle's album, Pines. It's kind of like a festival. Everyone's pretty excited. The Johnson Vendetti Festival ends tomorrow night. Finale is at the Salty Seagull, where Johnson Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the first time. That's me.
You avoiding me, son?
No, Rami, no. I find you very intimidating.
What am I doing, Francis?
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
That's it.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shady or untoward. Despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking.
Right.
We got a full house tomorrow night. My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much when I say you will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle. Or you will misplace teeth.
Well then, I suppose we have an accord.
And make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
Cafe Cliché. Their pastries are in the shape of a villain's gnarled cream.
Hey, you're Johnson Vendetti's kid.
Nephew.
Sure, whatever. Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
Okay, whatever.
Don't mean nothing nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid. But you've got no chance.
Of what?
Johnson Vendetti was a folk mastermind. Once in a generation. And genius ain't hereditary, kid.
Well, Always nice to get the thoughts of an industry heavyweight. Clanton page. Expensive books, minimal security. Cassandra, you're leaving? What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving. Aren't you sad?
Cassandra, I'm devastated. Yours is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook. Here, choose a book. From me to you. Sci-fi dribble. Just how you dig it.
Whoa.
Well, aren't you gonna thank me?
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend. What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't think you want to be... Actually, no, never mind. I've never heard of it. Now run along, go practice.
I never recognize anyone who eats here. Probably a hub for time travelers. Hello?
Francis Vendetti, the pleasure's all mine. Mayor Swartz here.
How did you know?
I like to have my ear to the ground, my boy. Felt the vibrations. Ready for the big show?
Yeah, just rounding off the corners.
Excellent, excellent, really. The town's counting on you, son. What with businesses closing up, low voter morale, mayoral corruption.
Haven't you been the mayor for like 12 years?
And a series of unexplainable events that have no basis in fact whatsoever. You can put them right out of your head.
Unexplainable events?
I shouldn't speak about it over the phone. All I'm saying is this. Your show's important, Vendetti. There's a lot of folks out there counting on you.
Wow. Okay.
Don't cock it up.
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines in stock.
I've got a copy, Lucy.
The folk masterpiece. The voice of an American generation, or whatever. 12 million copies sold.
Okay, yeah. Lucy, you got any records by people pretending to be someone else?
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy. Oh, Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Luke the Drifter.
Hank Williams? Really? Why would he do that?
To say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah. I keep spacing out. You coming to the show?
I'll go to the show. Not going to the after party.
You don't like the skiffle band?
They're like Jimmy Page, started in skiffle.
Yeah, everyone loves Jimmy for his skiffle.
Exactly.
I can't even read it, though.
You ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
A place called Lightman's? No.
I don't know what they mean.
You want me to check out back?
If I circle the number, it means it's 2 digits.
Okay.
Nah, got a feeling you won't find it. Thanks, Lucy.
Here.
My place. Childhood home of Johnson Vendetti. It's a shrine.
Here's a hint.
And a tomb.
Okay,
Honey,
I'll try to solve it here
how
in a
was your
minute.
day?
Okay.
Was everyone excited to see you before the show?
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Quit, man. What are you doing?
Really tried to get up.
Buckaroo,
Huh?
you don't seem yourself.
Don't seem myself? I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
The boy you loved may already be gone.
Had enchiladas the other night. Huh?
That's my dad and my uncle. They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much.
Hey. Sorry.
People believe an alien could play music.
Is an alien?
Could the radio intercept intergalactic transmissions? Could I step on stage, not as myself, but as someone else entirely?
We, mankind, are just 62 miles away from the infinite. On the far side of a thin film of atmosphere lies a tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe, in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation, waits mere miles away. The stairway to the great cosmic symphony is at our feet.
It's a rock god. I don't think it's a rock god. Well, an alien rock god. It's an alien.
Only bad news knocks this late. Hello?
Greetings.
What in the...
Good evening, little being. A pleasant climate here, don't you think? Mild. Fragrant, almost.
What? What are you wearing?
I am looking for Francis Vendetti.
You found him.
I am the hypnagogic Zal. I appear tonight as a herald of doom and calamity. The support act on our tour is indisposed. A replacement is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
Captain? What captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is it? It's supposed to be in Calypso, but I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand extremely still.
What? Why? How did you do that? Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere to your hideous humanoid arrangement?
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me? Is Lightman some kind of alien disco?
Hold out your hand, human.
Taylor.
How did I do that? Was that me?
You're tuning into another dimension. Don't stop now. Lightman is waiting on the other side.
Hey, wait! What does that mean? How did you organize this?
Let's shred, yo. Got some major shredding to do. I guess no shredding allowed in the car, man.
on his way.
Far out, dude.
That's how you make an entrance, baby. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. This him?
I'm afraid so.
How did you...
I heard the word. You got the aura, baby.
You heard right?
Ah! Dance out toward oblivion and meet her like an old friend.
Are you Lightman?
Jammer of the Glamourgon himself. Now, we ain't got much time. I'm about to star in a performance of colossal scope, and I don't go on without a support act.
Never, ever.
This is the skinny. Tonight's opening slot has become available.
Wait, you want me? I'm supposed to be a serious folk musician.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for breakfast.
What? No, I've got my first show tomorrow. I'm in the midst of an existential crisis. I can't just go running off into the night.
The night? Baby, we're going way past the night. We're going on a ride across the dilated pupils of the cosmos. Man, you're gonna see flotsam that'll change you forever.
Change me forever.
Let me give you the first lesson free. This is the musical key. You're all over it like a pork chop. Now repeat after me. Now copy my notes, but add your own timing, your own rhythm.
So cool. Do what? Test you? Yeah, I can test you. Hold on a minute. What is I can't even fucking read it, man. What is the most important driving technique to avoid crashing when driving in icy or snowy conditions? Oh. add extra weight to the vehicle to improve traction, get off the highway as quickly as possible, engage four-wheel drive on the vehicle, or reduce speed and increase flowing distance. Flowing distance. You know what that means? That means your length behind the other car. Yeah, it's D. A flashing red traffic signal is an Oh wait, I'm sorry. A flashing red traffic signal at a. I can't. It's so dark in here, man. My shadow is blocking the paper. A flashing red traffic signal at an intersection has the same requirements as which of the following? A slow sign, a yield sign, a stop sign, or an intersection sign. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think so. The application for an operator's license must be signed by the parent or guardian when the application is under what age? Yep, 18. Unless it is posted otherwise, the speed limit in a residential area is. Yep. Yeah, anytime, it doesn't matter if there's any signs posted. If you're in a residential area, you go 25 miles an hour. That's it. Child restraints are required for which of the following? Now, all children who are under the age of 8 and are less than 4'9", all children whom the driver of the car is the parent or guardian, all children who are seated in the front seat, all children who are under the age of 6 when airbags are not available. Good job. Correct. When traveling on a highway divided into 4 traffic lanes, which vehicles are required to stop for a school bus that has stopped to unload children? Only children approaching the rear of the bus, traveling in the same direction as the bus, all vehicles approaching the bus from either direction. No one is required to stop unless children are in view, or all vehicles may pass the bus after providing an audible signal. Right? Behind the bus, right. So See? Only vehicles approaching the rear, right? Yeah. No, it's B. All vehicles. Only, right. Only vehicles approaching the rear of the bus, traveling the same direction as the bus. Would you say what answer was A? Wait, what did that say? I don't know, the one that said stop. Only vehicles approaching the rear of the bus traveling the same direction as the bus. Yeah. Very good. When two vehicles arrive at an intersection at the same time, which one has the right of way when no signals indicate rules? Signals or signs indicate rules. When two vehicles arrive at an intersection at the same time, which one has the right of way when no signs or signals indicate rules? Is it the car approaching from the right has the right of way? The car approaching from the left has the right of way? The car in which the driver sounds his horn first has the right of way? Or the car that is traveling faster has the right of way? Yeah, it's going to always be the car on the right. So when you come to a four-way and there's no lights or signals or anything sign, the car to your right always goes first. Okay? If someone has consumed alcohol drinks, what will help the person overcome the influence of those drinks? Tomato juice and lime, hot coffee, fresh air, time. Yep, that's correct. I have to look at the answer. There's no excuse for it. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse to be drinking and driving. That's what they want you to understand. When is a driver permitted to turn right on the road on a red traffic signal? A, when the driver has stopped and checked to see that the turn will not interfere with crossing traffic. Or B, when turn my damn flashlight on so I can read this shit. Better, okay. If someone when the driver has stopped and checked to see that that the turn will not interfere with crossing traffic. B, when signs are clearly posted to allow a right turn on red. C, only at the direction of a police officer. D, after first slowing and verifying the turn will not interfere with other traffic and pedestrians. Okay. You get to make sure you check to see if the turn will not interfere with crossing. Traffic that's going across. Right. Right. Because you don't want to get hit. Of course. You don't want to get hit. And last one is when a stop is required at an intersection and no markings appear to indicate a stop line or a crosswalk, which of the following is the appropriate place to make the stop? The driver is not required to stop. B, the driver is required to slow down and make sure crossing traffic is clear. C, only at a place where the driver can see at least 200 feet on the other side without regard of the intersecting roadway. Or D, at the point nearest the intersecting roadway. D, at the point nearest the intersecting roadway where the driver has a view of approaching traffic on the intersecting roadway before actually entering the roadway. Okay. When a stop is required at an intersection and no markings appear to indicate a stop, line, or crosswalk, which of the following is the appropriate place to make the stop? What?
I'm trying.
What?
Ooh, what'd you do? Stepped on the hair. No, I stepped on a piece of glass.
Well, stop breaking your light bulbs.
It busted out of nowhere.
All right, well, there's Band-Aids up there.
Not her some help. Give me it.
There's a Band-Aid up there. Go put it on it. Go grab one for her, Sally.
I was gonna give
You
her
need
a
to read-
tampon, but she wanted to.
God almighty, man. I'm trying to read this to your sister. When a stop is required at an intersection and no markings appear to indicate a stop line, or a crosswalk, which of the following is the appropriate place to make the stop? The driver is not required to stop. The driver is required to slow down to make sure crossing traffic is clear. C, only at a place where the driver can see at least 200 feet on either side without regard of for the intersecting roadway.
And it's just bleeding. Dripping. Will you shut up?
Or D, at the point nearest the intersecting roadway where the driver has a view of approaching traffic on the intersecting roadway before actually entering the roadway.
It's not like, it's not, if it keeps talking, it's not like freaking. Shut up, sir. You shut up, I'm trying to do this, and you guys keep talking. I think it's either B or D.
So the driver is required to slow down to make sure crossing traffic is clear? No, because you're at a stop. You're required to stop. Mm-hmm. Yep. At the point nearest the intersecting roadway. So, like you're at a four-way, you don't want to impede the curve. You don't want to go past the curve, pretty much. Okay. Where the driver has a view of approaching traffic on the intersecting roadway before actually entering the roadway. So you want to get as close as you can, not too close where you're going to impede into the roadway, of course, but right there. You'll be able to get the permit to answer. I mean, you're going to be different questions on there, on the test itself, but okay, do it again, buddy. I can't. Oh shit, I did the wrong one. Damn it. Ah. That's so fun.
A natural. What do you think, Zom?
He'll be dead by dawn.
Excellent! You're hired, baby. Follow me.
You're hired, baby. Follow me. Yeah, but just keep going over the just keep going over it, you know.
This isn't here. This isn't a thing.
And then maybe
this is an empty
next week
warehouse.
when Monica's off work, we'll take you to go do your permit test.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna blow your mind.
Let me see when. Ohio.
Luxury packages. What is this place? Like a travel agent?
Come here. You do your warm-up test. You practice on that.
Cosmic extraordinary?
Hannah. What are y'all doing? Okay, but what are y'all getting ready to do? Okay, I want that trash taken out. I want that bathroom trash taken out.
I have never heard of any of these places.
Francis, one little admonition. You need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, and spectromic signature. You know, all pretty standard. You get all that?
Not one bit.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
Onward. Didn't get no one bit of it. Onward.
Prohibited means you can't do it, right?
Right. Yeah, prohibited means that you're not allowed to. It's illegal to. Well, not necessarily illegal, but
it's impossible.
Yep. Just practice on your phone too. Just go, I can put you on the website.
Why do you run like that?
To pass this sign is to French kiss death. That's a striking visual. Are we gonna French kiss death?
Oh, one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever known, baby. Beyond that door lies the cosmic extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Oh, man, that's the great matter between the loops of the universe. The outside of reality, often described as the in-between bits.
You can't be serious.
Oh, you're right. Not that you can't be. Not out here.
Damn it.
Could lose what's left of your marbles.
What does it look like? The cosmic extraordinary.
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now to you, who knows?
You can never go back. It's Twilight Zone.
Question was it in the
What?
for any average person, how much damage does the body cause
No. Well, I don't know where. Huh? Yeah, whatever time's the longest. If it's alcohol, whatever time's the longest is going to be your answer. I don't know what the question was or what your options were.
Impossible.
What was the answer? Oh, it's an hour?
There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung. The cosmic lung.
What's that?
It's home, baby. It's home.
It's home, baby. It's home. What? Let me see it. Allow a larger space cushion when stopping. Cushy on. Really, Zoe? They're talking about the space between cars. So you're driving. They're talking about the space that would proceed from the car in front of you. That space in between. Understand? Empty space. That. You got 4? Which 4 did you get wrong? Would you... Well, I mean, I don't know what the question was. Yeah, because you only get, I think there's like 30 questions on the real test, and you only get so many wrong. Yeah. I think it's like 3 questions or something wrong.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space dust.
I'm a fluffy piece of
What a
space
strange
dust.
sound to you.
Whoa.
I'm a wonder. Make no mistake.
Are you God?
Darling, you are divine. I am not. You know, I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No way.
Way. All the greats are obsessed with pinball. The only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm not sure. I'm dabbling with the idea of becoming someone else entirely. My name... is something I don't want to take with me.
In this place, you are the namer of names. But choose wisely. Names can get carried away.
What? How do you mean?
They wander off. Begin to breathe. Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name, once weightless, suddenly burdened with the weight of empires. What will you name yourself?
Can I redo this after I do?
Mm-hmm.
Peace out.
Take the trash with you. What's a cool name?
Did you already have to go pee?
Laser brain? No, why? Why? Naughty beefcake. No, naughty.
Beefcake.
Naughty beefcake. That's what it's gonna be. The naughty beefcakes? No, that's not me. That's hilarious. That's what I was gonna put. The naughty beefcake. The naughty. Canned beer. No. What? What should it be? Beef. No. The naughty beef. The naughty good guy. That's stupid. The naughty.
This doesn't make sense.
What?
Littering on state land or in any blank is prohibited, and it says wait for green light, blow horn to proceed across the tracks. Check again for approaching train and proceed with caution, but that has nothing to do with the question.
Wait a minute. Do what?
Read the question and read the fucking...
Littering on state land or in any blank is prohibited. No, that does not make sense. I think that's just a...
hit restart. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, try it again.
And where you headed?
The cosmic lawn.
Really? You're touring with Lightman? Well, if you say so.
I'm a naughty beefcake. What time is it? Oh, it's just 1:45.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lung, our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your species gather in caravans of aimless, cacophonous debauchery?
Debauchery.
You mean like a rootin' tootin' convoy?
That sounds familiar. Why don't you have an explore, Feel things out. May I offer some advice, human?
Okay.
Don't lose your head.
I'll keep that in mind. This is so far out.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just trying to keep my head.
A sensible thing, too. Rather important, one's head.
No way. There's a whole damn theater in here.
Where to?
Lightman must be performing here. Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some shapes. Dance complete.
Where to?
I can't believe they let us backstage.
I know. Act cool. Cooler than usual.
I can't believe.
I know.
He's never played a show. He's never even left Colorado. You're gonna fry his brain.
I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliotroms. You are pathetic.
Sorry, what's the Heliotroms?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably make it. The heliotroms, well, it's somewhat of a monument to me.
Paid for by you.
The whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the Glamourcon.
Wow. What's a Glamourgon?
This is bogus. Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
My name is Lightman. Recalibrate holograms for the kid.
This is on you.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
What's the Heliotrom's venue?
More of the whole dimension. Their denizens socially resemble the actor hunter-gatherers of the Philippines. Now, their wealth and standing is determined by the brilliance of their stories.
They trade in stories.
Oh man, they feed on them.
What kind of show is this?
Don't know if there's an earthly comparison, Youngblood. When creatures buy a ticket to the cosmic lung, they're guaranteed a spectacle of unique entertainment.
And that's us.
Well, it ain't you yet. We venture out into wild dimensions. Shred on the edge of cliffs, slide into amphitheaters, raise the foundations of reality itself. Then it's all broadcast into the theater. Live, baby. Live.
Live? Cool.
Visit Violetta. She'll get you tuned in.
Wait, is there anything else Oh, okay. Whoa. No one is going to believe this.
Gotta pee. Gotta pee.
Can I check your coat? We're a professional, exceptionally discreet service.
You honestly look like you're selling the coats.
I'm afraid we're closed.
Every time I fall asleep, I wake up on the outside of my room. Every time I fall asleep,
Where to?
What can I get you? Wait, how old are you?
I exist outside the realm of age.
Not here, you don't. Look, if it's glam juice you want, try downstairs. We don't really cater to kids here.
Zom, this is so gonzo. You're like an intelligence from another world.
I can only surmise you're enraptured with a sense of wonderment, majesty, a certain je ne sais quoi.
I guess so. What do you do here? You work on the lung?
I am Lightman's first mate. I see to his affairs, anticipate needs, acquire the impossible.
Cool. What impossible things have you acquired?
Did you walk through the Austrian Opera House? I stole that.
You stole a whole theater?
An opera house, yes. There's so many in Vienna, it's easy to dash away with one. I left a papier-mâché replica in its place.
My guitar. Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
Don't look at me while I work.
Oh, sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking? Coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. Lightman did. And only because there's no one left.
I gotta get back to Calypso.
For your big show?
Oh, crap. I forgot about the show.
Listen, Francis. This place, the Lung, we put on 3 shows every tour. That's the contract. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Relay connected successfully.
We're done. Anything else?
This was a mistake. I'm a folk musician. That's who I've always been.
Whatever you say.
I mean, who am I kidding? I can't be seen dancing about as some star man. I'll be laughed out of town. What do you do here?
The passengers think I'm in maintenance. They can't know otherwise.
Know what?
That I run this ship, and that I am, without question, the greatest laser artist in the galaxy.
Are you serious? That is so far out. Well, wish me luck.
Pay no attention to me. Pay no attention. Pay no.
Don't look at me while...
My guitar.
Where to?
Lightman must be performing here.
Okay, quickly now. This is the Grand Theater. Performances are broadcast to the stage here.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people?
Heavens no, this is my stage. They'll play your pish-posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broadcast, right? They couldn't accidentally tune in?
How would I know? Come on, man, follow me. Now, this isn't a traditional performance. See, there's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage. But there's also stages. You feel me?
Not really. What should I play? I've got this folky ballad about the toil of a miner's life.
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like a cheap suit, young blood. You're something else entirely. No time to gab, you're on!
You made it.
Violetta, this is impossible. Where am I?
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Jeez. And you want me to just dance out into it?
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in your heels.
What am I supposed to do?
Head east, into the foothills. You're looking for a creature called Star Gordon. He'll help you find your way back to the lung. You'll need to book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. I don't even come out here.
Metal.
Let me ask you this. When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar nonsense, who are you?
The captain of my soul.
Then that's who you must become.
Violetta! Damn it! Impossible!
1927, on the outer reaches of occupied space, a child was found adrift in a photon beam. His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. In 1920, a child was found. His rescuers, by the time he was 12, on this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Gold Weaver tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other, a duet with the Glamour Gone. It was to be the greatest performance in the history of the universe. The Glamagon resides in the Hyperion Whale Zone. All are welcome to enter the Whale Zone, but only those who entertain the Glamagon are permitted to leave. For many, it is a one-way trip. Risking his life and that of his crew, Lightman arrived at the Whale Zone in August of '53. Little is known of the Glamagon's biology. It is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it until they perish. Understandably, Glamagons are very hard to impress. Though no recordings of Lightman and the Glamagon survived the performance, their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's seminal artists. On his return, Lightman was granted command of the Cosmic Lung. The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists. Who knows what the future holds for the Who knows what the future holds for the Who knows what the future holds for
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grolem, talent, and flair. This must be the place. Hey there, friend.
Do not touch me.
Crap! I didn't know you could talk.
I resisted it as long as... You have the bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some vast cosmic migration.
Yeah. Wow. I guess I am. Does migration always go there and back, or can it be one way?
It can be one. Why? Not planning a return trip?
Not as myself, no. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really? You'd better go straight through.
Yeah. Do you, wanna jam?
Dreadful.
Huh? What is?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurricane.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance, literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone, Francis.
Right. first impressions.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
Quite loud for such an insignificant creature.
You're too kind.
And, of course, you're looking for representation.
No. I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Star Gordon? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I need to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
I can understand that, but is it worth the risk?
What? What does that mean?
Hey, albeit for me to argue, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
His den is on the other side of Disco Worm Ridge. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, human. I'd bet my hump on it.
Star Gordons. Looks like an amusement park replica.
Welcome to Star Gordons, the trip of a lifetime. Keep your limbs inside the cart at all times. Just sing to power your journey.
I won't be singing. Never suited me. Can I play a holographic guitar?
You're welcome to try that sort of thing.
Been a very long time since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking for Star Gordon.
Well, this is Star Gordon's, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think so.
You friend of Lightman's?
Yeah, I am the naughty. I'm trying to get back to the cosmic lung.
Ah, that's so. You got the makings of a story in you. I can smell it.
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for me. Who I am, where I should be going.
Ah, but where you're from, that's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, hmm? You can tell me all about it.
Yeah, cool. Where are we going?
Oh, to the stars. Tell me of your home planet. Welcome back, night owls. Our last guest for all eternity is the naughty... an entertainer from beyond our naive concepts of reality. Welcome.
Truly, a pleasure.
Isn't it? You're from Garmouth, correct?
Still visit when the occasion calls.
Tell me about it.
Sure. It's a utopian civilization devoted to leisure and luxury.
Is it as wondrous as it sounds?
Oh, stunningly, every sunrise of vision, every touch an affair.
But there must be some version of sorrow.
All sorrow is cast in granite and sculpted in the form of a stallion.
What do they do with the statues?
They join a herd that stretches from horizon to horizon.
Your conquests seem outlandish, unbelievable in some cases. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
Commanding the Heavy Metal Light Brigade.
A heavy metal military unit? Were you in PSYOPs?
Yes, I performed a riff so complex the enemy was intimidated into a full rout. It's celebrated as a global holiday.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see a show like that. To get out of the house for a night. To drown out the voices just for a while. There's been much made about your escape from the planet. How did it happen?
Stowed away on a combat zeppelin.
Sounds dangerous.
I was in charge before the zeppelin landed. Dabbled in founding a rogue state. Wasn't my bag.
Well, it's not for everyone. Did it change you? Your time on the Zeppelin?
Everything changes you. What doesn't?
It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind of creature would be born from these strange circumstances. What would they dream? Love? Fear? What scares you?
What scares me?
Hello?
Where would I begin? To go through life quietly and fade away.
You feel compelled to be a creature of special significance.
Don't we all feel like that? We all want to be something extraordinary. How high do you aim, you know?
Ambition is a hungry, salivating, complex creature. Though, if you don't mind me saying, these sound like the worries of a terrestrial teenage boy.
Huh? Oh, that's not true.
The dreary doldrums of a humanoid. Without grief or grandeur?
No, totally untrue.
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't you? They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're, what?
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid. You have been a delight.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Yes, but we're not really here, are we?
Excuse me?
Not really anywhere at all.
Hello? Star Gordon?
Lost your head in there, little hen. Oh, I thought you were going to shoot the coop.
Sorry. Yeah, I kind of forgot where I was, what I was doing.
That happened a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of...
It wasn't terrible for a first try. Now, time to cut a track.
When do we get back to the lung?
New here, ain't you? The cosmic extraordinary is not linear. It moves around, wears disguises, loops itself in ribbons.
I've never been in a real recording studio.
Oh, made all kind of records here. Got a bootleg of the first drum. Now, why don't you play a few notes to give me some levels? A revelation! But I'm getting a little buzz in here, like an audience unimpressed by a hackneyed magician. You getting that?
No.
Think you'll need a little mountain reverb. Hold on to something.
Sure. Wait, what? What happened to these guys?
Saw a Glamagon. So spectacular they couldn't look away, poor bastards.
A Glamourgon. Lightman jammed with a Glamourgon.
Yeah, that's going back. The trick is you have to be more spectacular than the Glamagon.
I've got a Glamourgon of my own.
We've all got Glamourgons, I suppose. But for this performance, you are the Glamourgon. Promise me you'll play as if your dreams were now memories. And the wonders of reality were all within your reach.
Wow.
Enjoy the ride.
I'm not sure where it began or where it really ended.
Exactly. It's always a thrill when someone gets it.
All this nonsense seems to make perfect sense to me.
Maybe you're a little closer to finding the road you ought to be on.
Out here, it feels easy, like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
And that's good, isn't it?
I don't think so. It's supposed to be hard, making serious stuff. It's supposed to be painful. If it comes easy, I feel like I'm not trying hard enough.
You're a weird kid. If you remember anything, remember this. Your story is who you are. And once someone knows the road you're on, they cannot help but imagine where it leads.
You know, it was the trip of a lifetime.
The way back to the cosmic lung, it's in the lake.
Well, that's it. You've woken us up. No turning back now. We must be entertained.
I am the naughty from Garmoth, General of the Heavy Metal Light Brigade.
We find you initially compelling, mildly spectacular, but no more than a fleck of glitter in the snow.
No, that's not.
And we must be entertained. Oh, we must be.
Violetta, help!
Your laser show reminds me of Lightman. Well then, let's dance. Rather, maybe a little glitzy for my taste, but fresh, undeniably. It is a gift, and one gift deserves another. Step into the light, and I shall project your image across the known universe.
Whoa. The known universe?
On every spectrum, station, and frequency, from the greatest metropolis to the smallest mountain town. Well, step into the light.
That's pretty heavy. That's enormously heavy.
You refuse?
It's because, well, it's kind of complicated. Back home, people think I'm gonna replace a hero.
You're ashamed of what you have become?
No. I don't know.
I feel sorry for you, friend. I really do. For this decision may haunt your entire life.
That trip is a real freak out. Where did everybody go?
Blast! Lightning's playing.
Whoa! Lightman must be playing the headline show. He's a wizard!
So majestic.
Cool, cool, cool.
That was the best show I've seen.
Outshining the captain, that's for sure. It's like
So
lightning.
majestic.
Cool, cool,
Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some shape. Dance complete. Cool.
Where to?
Nice show, kid. Still not gonna serve you.
Oh, come on.
Rules of this bar clearly state no whinging. Be gone.
Well, that was different. I wouldn't say I'm impressed just yet. That was different. I wouldn't say I'm impressed just yet.
Why wouldn't you do it?
Right, the whole project my image thing. No one really warned me about that.
She was going to broadcast you across the She was going to broadcast my lasers across the universe. Why the hell wouldn't you do it?
Because I just know if everyone saw me dressed up playing nonsense...
Everyone? You mean Calypso?
That's everyone I know.
Why do you care? What could they possibly think of you?
They'll know I'm a sham, that I'm not what I'm supposed to be. That when I said I was a folk musician, I was lying to them.
You're not Johnson Vendetti. You're a kid. You're not meant to have it all figured out.
It was already figured out for me, and I still couldn't make it stick. You see, even when the path is so clear, I am just continuously wandering off.
You could have toured the galaxy. You would have never seen Calypso again. Why wouldn't you do it?
Lightman is returning to the travel gate. He'd like a word.
Where to?
Not bad, not bad. You were late on the pyro in the third act.
You were early. You know it.
Must have been a lag in the backing tracks. No one's to blame. How'd the kid do?
Trom's offered to project his image across the known universe.
Aha! Incredible! What, really?
Yup. He turned it down.
He did what? Oh, well, of course he did. He's an artist, barely in his formative years. The prodigy, a master's apprentice.
You know the chance that kid just blew? For us? For me, Mark?
My name is...
Your name's gonna be nothing if you keep missing your cues. Don't think I haven't noticed.
When you're ready for the next show, meet me at the travel gate.
Where to? Where to?
The party never ends, even if you want it to.
These pines are from Calypso. I saw these guys in the Heliotroms. Lightman must collect them on his travels. It's Lightman's little garden of adventures.
Okay, who wants a t-shirt?
Me!
Me!
I'm afraid I have no idea what happened to your coat. Have you checked the buffet? The squash court? The rodeo?
Okay, who wants a t-shirt?
Me!
Me!
Where to?
Youngblood, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
If you don't want any attention, why are you playing guitar? Why are you dancing around? Why are you putting on a show, huh?
I can't not. I just gotta play.
Now that's the correct answer. What are you afraid of?
It's hard to explain.
Afraid they'll laugh at you?
No. Well, yes, but that's not the biggest part of it. Back home, I mean something there. Some folks have all their hopes caught up in me. Like, I'm gonna bring back something that's lost.
Well, baby, sounds like the world's on your shoulders.
I thought I'd grow into this folk mastermind. I'm starting to realize that might not be who I am. And it scares me.
Youngblood, you're never gonna give them what they want.
You're probably right.
Problem is, you think you've only got two options. Either giving everybody what they want, or failing. You haven't even considered there's a third option, have you?
What's that?
Are you an artist?
I'm working on it.
An artist